before?
Yeah, yes, I've done like I can like the meaning of cards somehow I can understand, but I don't know how to connect when there is a question or how to tell them if when it comes to angel card reading, like it flows in my mind, but when it is about the tarot, it never comes like that.
Because you have learned the wrong way. You have learned it through the meanings.
Okay.
So now when you learn it with the same manner like we have done it with the angel, you will be able to connect with the cards instantly. Because you know tarot is more tarot has more visions than the angel. You will be surprised. You will be getting more in depth from the tarot rather than angel. You will love reading from tarot. Angel is good for messages, but since that was your first course, so I taught you in a way that you can take out the complete reading. But for the reading, you use tarot. For the messages, you use angel. So today, because it will take, I think, 1 or 2 more days for you to receive that Akashic, and some more cards of Akashic is coming to me, because I had one deck in buffer as an extra deck which I have sent you. By attuning it, I have attuned it, and I will, when we reach to that Akashic deck, I will explain you how you have to reattune it to your energy. There is a process mentioned in the guidebook which I will share with you, right? And meanwhile, the plan is like that. First we'll do the tarot with the Rider-Waite, then we'll move to the Osho Gen. So Osho Gen will not take more than 3 days once you have learned this tarot. So for 4-5 days, whatever is tarot Rider-Waite will go on, then 3 days Osho, and then we'll do 1 day practice. And practice will go on simultaneously because we will be learning more things also. So practice we will, then in Angel though we have devoted 2 days entirely for the practice. So here what we will do 1 day practice, then 1 day practice with Osho, then 1 day with that. So the practice we will get a lot of practice, lot of readings to do. And then we'll move to the actual Akashic readings, not the Akashic deck. First you need to learn the Akashic readings, because once you learn the Akashic readings, you will be able to connect more with the Akashic deck. But that is designed by me based on the how the depths and how the rin, how the prabandh which we call, when we reincarnate and we carry some prabandh, then how that prabandh affects our life and how to heal them and all these things. So first we'll learn the Akashic readings. In Akashic reading, what is Akashic reading? Then we'll learn the simple method of Anapanasati, which I have already taught you in Angel also. So some things will be repetitive also, so that it gets more. You will also revise the things. Now we'll do it. We'll not skip it. And then there are few methods of Akashic, reaching to the Akashic realms. Like one is a library method, one is a tunnel method. Then accessing the hidden rooms, ancestors' rooms, DNA rooms, what that implies. And then we'll move to the Akashic deck at the end. And meanwhile, I'll tell you some floor method also to connect with your East day. Okay? And then I will also, if you have some crystal ball or you want to practice, I will tell you the flame reading, etc. also. So that will be a complete white course. Okay? So first of all, your deck is opened or it's a new one?
It's actually already I have opened it. Now I have rearranged it from the beginning.
Yeah, that's right. Have you done readings from it?
For me, I have taken the guidance, like 1 or 2 times I have taken.
Fine. So first of all, let me do something like in the Angel Card Reading course, I have already explained you how the conscious and subconscious mind work, how this 10% and 90% work, and how to, through the meditation, how to remove what is not wanted from the subconscious and replace it with the conscious desire, so that we can manifest it accordingly, and how the energies work and how the universe works and align with your energy, so that you can get the complete reading in the entire thing. That is clear to you. So I think let's skip that part because that is a theory part you have already done in angel card reading, and you, if you want, you can revise it because the lesson 1 of angel card reading is posted free. Our conversation in the lesson 1 is on the YouTube channel, so you can revise it what you have done. We will directly shift to the meditation part and attuning the card first.
Okay.
In today's class, right? So now one by one, bring your focus on every body part of yours and relax any stiffness you had in that body part. Bring your focus on the right leg, right foot fingers, ankle, knees, thighs, calves, the full right leg. Left foot fingers, knees, ankles, thighs, calves, the full left leg. Now both the legs. As you are bringing your focus on the body parts, your stiffness and stress is releasing from that body part, and your body is becoming light and light. Bring your focus on your stomach, back, chest, neck, right hand, left hand, lips, nose, eyes, cheeks, the entire face, hairs, head, ears, and the entire body. Your body is completely relaxed and light and ready to connect to the universal energies and receive the blessings of the tarot deck. Now slowly pick up the deck and from the full side, keep it on your heart like this. Like this, you can keep it on your heart. Visualize there is a beautiful golden angel coming on the golden vehicle with a golden wand in the hand from the universe and standing right in front of you. You are surrounded by your spiritual guides, divine spirits, your Ishta Dev, and all the blessings you hold in your life. See a golden energy coming out of the wand of the angel, entering into your cards, each and every card, and reaching out to your heart. Same way, the energies which is surrounded by around you, there is a white, pink, green, a rainbow lights coming out of that guide's hand and entering into the cards and your heart and your third eye. You are feeling an immense surge and pressure of the positive energy inside your body, heart, third eye, and the cards. You are feeling connected to each and every card as if you know them from lakhs of years and from lots of births. They are not mere a piece of paper now, they have become your friend. Request them that be with you through your entire life to help you, guide you for yourself and for others. Thank the angels and spirit guides for blessing you and your cards and attuning you to your cards, and allow them to go with the promise that whenever you need them, they will come back and help you. Feel the energy, feel the happiness you have in your heart by getting these 78 friends in your life. Thanks the angels, thanks the spirit guides, thanks the cards, and put the deck back on the table, and then again bring your focus on your heart, in the middle of your heart and third eye. Now just bring your focus on your heart. Try not to think anything, try not to see anything, and just relax and focus on your natural breathing. How your breathing is coming, at what pace it is coming, at what pace it is going. Just observe your breathing and try to connect with your own self, with your higher self, and just relax the body for some time. The more you feel relaxed, the more you connect with your higher self, and you will feel that you have reached a point where there is no thoughts and you're just relaxed, feeling like you're in a half asleep. Now slowly, slowly rub your hands, bring it on your eyes, relax and open your eyes. How you are feeling? How you are feeling?
Yeah, good, mom, good. Actually, went on a half sleep and it was nice. Like, it was able to connect with the subconscious.
So, you know, when we do meditation and when we reach at a stage where we are not thinking about anything, we are not manifesting anything, we are not doing the meditation just to have an experience that what we see, what we listen, We are just simply meditating to relax. We are simply wanted some time of ours to be just keep quiet and connect with ourselves. We reach at a stage where there's no thoughts, no worries, no, we don't see anything, and we just feeling like we are into like this. We are into sleep. You know, in Hindi we call it नींद के झोटे, like झपकी झपकी, ठीक है. This is the exact stage where you start receiving the universal energy from a point which we have here. There's an energy point here, 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 and at navel. This main four energy points from where the soul gets inside the body and where the soul leaves the body when we die. There are many other points also, through eyes also, through nose also, but these are the main points. Okay? So this is the best stage of meditation. Anyone can achieve it. And once you start achieving this stage for a few minutes also, even in the home, you will start increasing your intuition power and connecting to the senses beyond the five senses, which we call psychic powers. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. Okay, so I have sent you 3 books today. I will be time to time sharing some study material and manuals. Okay. Because angel card there was not anything much to study and the books accompanies, but in tarot there is a lot to study. So I have shared 3 books. One is a manual, which is a standard manual we give it in a short tarot card meaning. Then one is a ebook of Ultimate Guide to the Tarot, and then the third ebook is Learning the Tarot 19 Lessons. Now, seeing this material, don't get confused that I have to read the entire material. This is a big book. These materials are for the references, which with over the time, not during the course, even after the course, for years and for months, we keep on learning. Learning never stops. The one person who thinks that learning has stopped is never able to grow further in the life. So these manuals will help you in knowing the different ways of communicate the same message to the different people. Okay. And different authors' point of view about the cards, which can add on to your intuitions what the cards are. We have to follow the same method which we were following in every reading. You'll have to focus on the card, you'll have to see the card, and really have to see that what messages are coming. Now you are attuned to the card, you will be able to connect and you will be able to read properly, and you can find the difference when you're doing it before and when you do it with me. Right? Before that, let me explain you what is tarot. Tarot is a deck of cards. We have understood that it works on the intuition base. It's a mystical word where you can guide the people, where you can read the energies, where you can predict, and where you can tell that what to do, what is being done right and what is not being done right, and how to modify it and how to make it better, right? So the images on the cards are very powerful. They are not magic, but they act as a mirror to help us look at our own lives, understand the problems, and see the possible paths forward. Got it?
Okay.
Now the question arises, where did the tarot come from? Okay, tarot आया कहाँ से? So, if you go through some material on the net or something like that, you will always find out that thousands of years ago it has come from the Egypt or India, but that's not the true. It's quite not true, because everybody has written their own story. So the tarot actual origin is unknown, but what we have founded in the history from the old books and from the discoveries, the first tarot deck were not used for fortune telling at all. That's quite interesting thing which you have known now, that it was never a fortune telling card when it was made. It has invented in Italy in the early 15th century, around 1400s. What happened, you might have seen in the movies that they're the rich Britishers or rich ladies, Italian ladies who used to play the games in the club and all this thing, like the playing cards. The first reading was done from the playing cards, and then these cards, these tarot decks was called as tarocchi. Tarocchi. And they spell it tarocchi.
Tarocchi.
Yeah. The spelling is tarocchi, but the pronunciation is tarocchi.
Tarocchi.
So tarot has started as a game just like poker or bridge. But how did it get converted into a reading tool, into a divine tool? There was some occultist who discovered that this cards which was made carries some very powerful occult energies. They discovered that the person who has drawn the artwork, there is beyond this game, and there are something which is hidden in the images. Some power is there. So the first card which was invented is not the Rider-Waite. Rider-Waite is one of the oldest card in a base, but on the Rider-Waite theme, the first card was invented into the Italian language only. Vinscotti di Forza. Okay, and the first card which was made was of pure gold. The first deck. It is still somewhere lying into an ancient library somewhere outside the India. There is a big library which stores the ancient things, and you can still find that card there. And access to that library is very limited. Not everybody is allowed. Okay. So now after that, for hundreds of years, the cards were mainly for the games. It was made in 1400s, but till 1700s and 1800s, this was played as a game. In 18th and 19th century, some scholars and mystics invented that these cards connect to the deeper and spiritual ideas and magic and fortune telling. They discovered that these pictures tell us story, and every picture has a different story. Okay, and in 1900s, this deck which we see is Rider-Waite-Smith deck, that has been invented in European countries, and everything goes to Europe and then get fantasized and then been invented as a business taking or as a livelihood, and then it comes into the picture, right? So in 1900s, it was famous in the European cities, and it has been called as a Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Are you taking these notes?
Yeah.
I think there is a option of taking the notes. Let me see in Google. Okay, so the modern tarot deck was invented in 1900s, and the deck which we mostly see is with the famous pictures, and it is called as Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It was designed in 1909 by Arthur Waite and drawn by a woman which is called Pamela Coleman Smith. So when we say that you buy the original Rider deck, so always see when you're buying it from Amazon or any website that it should be by the Arthur Waite and the designer should be Pamela Coleman Smith. That is an original Rider-Waite deck. Got it? So this is a deck that made tarot super popular and easy to understand, and it's a blueprint for almost every modern deck which we see. There are many decks which has been invented after that. Many authors has invented. So when we say tarot is originally Rider-Waite theme. Whether it is any tarot, whether it is Grand Lux, whether it is any design by, even if I design a tarot deck, So tarot deck I can design only on Rider-Waite theme. Rest of us call oracle decks, or maybe Akashic Soul Journey I have designed. But when we say tarot is standard Major Arcana 22 cards and Minor Arcana 56 cards. Now it is divided in majorly two parts. One is the Major Arcana and the second is the Minor Arcana. What does the major means? What does the Arcana means? Arcana, how it is spelled? Spelling is Arcana, but the pronunciation is Arcana. The actual, we call it Arcana because that is what has been, everybody is calling. But how it is rightly pronounced is Arcana. Arcana. That is the right spelling, right pronunciation. And Arcana means secrets or mysteries. So when we say Major Arcana means major secret and major mysteries. Got it? So there are 22 cards which starts with the Fool and ends with the Word. And these cards represents the big lessons, major turning points and powerful forces into a person's life. A bigger picture. When a major arcana in the reading appears, it means a big message and it should not be avoided while reading. It means a bigger picture and a major turning point is about to come into your life. Got it? Now, think of them as the main characters and a plot in a life story. There are 22 cards. Think of them that these are the major characters and there is a life story and they are the main characters of the life story. Same way, now the second part is a minor arcana card which is divided into 56 cards. Now further this 56 cards is divided into 4 suits. Like in the playing cards we do, that we divide the cards into the suits and kings and all these things. What are their 4 suits? In playing cards 4 suits are hearts, clubs, diamonds and spades, right? But here in Rider-Waite the 4 suits are wands, cups, swords and pentacles. What does wand represent? Whenever a wand card appears, what does the wand represents? It represents action, energy, passion, career. Which is the same in the playing cards, the clubs cards. And what does the cups cards represent when it appears in the reading? It represents emotions, love, feelings and creativity. Got it? Now what does the swords represent? Swords represent thoughts, intellect, logic and challenges. And pentacles represent money, work, home and material possessions. And these cards represent day-to-day events, small challenges and practical details of life. The minor arcana one. Got it?
Okay.
Okay. So, let's do one thing. Let's take a small 10 minutes break. Today the first class is like happening in bricks.
That's okay.
You know. Okay. You have seen that books which I have shared with you?
Yeah, ma'am. I'll take the print of the books today.
So that book is too much. You don't need to take the printout of every book. You can take the printout of a manual or you can read it online. Because one book is of 537 pages, one book is of 336 pages, One is of 45.
Yeah.
So take a printout of 45 pages, and rest you can slow and steady you can read it as and when you get. Rest is your wish. You can see and go through the book and see whatever you feel like taking the print.
Okay.
Because this book, you know, the Ultimate Guide to Tarot, this is an actual book. It's a paper book available on Amazon if you want to buy it. But I have bought the email version of this, so I shared the email version with the students so that they don't have to spend into the book buying and all these things, no?
Okay.
So you see whatever you feel like, right?
Okay.
Abhi to we will start with the class and we will start with the understanding the cards. You will not feel buying like a book. You can read it at your own pace, 1 or 2, 3 pages as and when you want.
Okay.
Okay. So now let us understand what is the scope of the tarot. So first thing, the biggest myth of the tarot that it's only a prediction tool. Tarot is a tool for reflection. It is not a fortune teller tool. It does not predict the future. The cards cannot tell you exactly what will happen tomorrow or next year, but it will tell you the choices of the life you have made. And as per the choices of the life, what is the future coming ahead? There are certain things which can be changed. There are certain things which can be accepted and mold the life accordingly, so that you can make a better and peaceful life.
Okay.
Got it? And tarot is a tool for self-reflection. A reading simply shows you the energy around your current situation. It helps you in reflecting what you are thinking, what you are feeling, and the likely outcome if you keep going on the current path. And tarot is also great for brainstorming. For example, like if you have a problem, pulling a card can give you a fresh perspective, which you might not be thinking when you are inside the problem. So tarot will act as a third party who can see beyond the senses, who can see beyond what you are trapped into it. Like for example, a sword card can simply tell you that you need to stop and think about this logically. A cup cards might tell you that you need to pay attention to your feelings. So think of a tarot card reader not as a only psychic, but as a guide who helps you read the story of your life, who helps you in understanding the story of your life you are already living into, and who helps you that how you can mold your story and make a change in your story so that you can check into yourself. Got it?
Okay.
Now, let's summarize the today's class. First, tarot started in 15th century in Italy as a game. It was later given a deeper symbolic meanings to become a tool for self-reflection. And the 78 card is split into Major Arcana and Minor Arcana. And then its modern purpose is to help to see our life clearly and make a conscious choices, not to predict a fixed future. Then we attune the card with the angelic energies and with the spirit guides. We understand how the cards work, how the conscious and subconscious merge. And then we learned a meditation method to increase our intuition power and to relax and to connect with our inner self. Because once we are connected with our inner self, we will be able to read the others' energies also in a better way. Okay?
Okay.
So do you have any question regarding today's theory, class, meditation, or what is tarot?
Yeah, ma'am, like meditation, this attunement, no ma'am, if I buy a card, like if it is an oracle card or whatever card it is, if I am buying an extra Rider-Waite card, like tarot cards, can I do this attunement by myself?
Yes, because during the attunement, in the angel card attunements also, and in this attunement also, when I was meditating in the initial stage, when I was chanting Om and then meditating for 2 minutes, I have sent that power to your third eye that you can attune yourself and you can attune to others also. The only thing is that when you teach the tarot card reading to other students, how to transfer this power, that process I will share with you later on in the end of the class, and that will not be in the recorded because that's a secret process. Okay, I'll share with you that, so that you can attune others also. Okay.
Okay.
Any other question?
Yeah, ma'am. Again, about the 78 cards, like we have like for wands, cups, swords, pentacles. There is each emotion. Like for wands, it's energy. Then in cups, it's emotions, and for swords, it's thoughts. For pentacles, it's money. So when a question arises, if this card didn't come, like if someone is asking money related question.
Okay. So, sorry for interrupting you. That comes on the later stage. We have not even started with the cards.
Okay.
I've just given you that. I will explain you in the later stage. We have to start with the cards. Now the next step is pick up the Fool card, the very first card. Do not shuffle the cards until we're done with the cards. Like we did in the angel card reading, we'll shuffle the cards later on. Let's go one by one. Pick up the Fool card. Now take your time. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I am on the call. Gaze at the card and tell me what is you perceive from the cards. What story you perceive from the cards.
Yeah, ma'am. Like, first, coming to the colors, the color is good, like red, yellow, green, white mountains, and that. So it looks like it is a happy thing, something happiest is coming up. And when seeing the sun, there is like, I feel like the hope is opening up. The sun has rised. The hope has rised, and with a bag and with a stick and also with a rose on the other hand. One thing with the bag, I would say a new journey. They are going for a new journey. If it is a housewife, she is going for a work, going on to start a new business or if a work or something. If someone who is doing a job, it will be like they are going in for a new job, new career. And rose on the other hand, like a new relationship is about to come and ready for the relationship, that kind. And one leg forward, one leg backward, it seems ready to go ahead. And also dog at the back, it seems like safe, someone is there for us, always behind to guide us and with us all the time. But the mountain, the walking path is ending, like there is no other path ahead. So sometimes it may be an end card. Like if there is a new journey is about to start, and sometimes it may end soon. But still behind there is mountains, white mountains and all is there. Somehow we have to struggle, but we can attain the path. It shows that way.
Great. Now open the tarot reading manual which I have sent you.
Okay. Which ultimate guide?
No. The one which I have sent you, which I have made.
Tarot
one is the
card
42.
reading
Yeah.
manual.
Yes, tarot reading manuals.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Upright beginnings, most probably of a journey which may be possibly mental, physical, or spiritual. The beginning of a new cycle, energy, force, happiness, and optimism. The overturning of status quo or existing states by unexpected happenings, innocence, naivety, and spontaneity, important decisions to be made. Reversed, placed risk, impulsive action, choices, rationalization, illusions, gambling, instability, and wasting more. Manipulating a bad time and commitments and yet paying attention. Starts many new things but never finishes. Consistently seeing changes in plan and impact. Okay. Little what I said is correct, I guess, ma'am. No beginning. Innocence. Okay. Unexpected happenings. Ma'am, where to find the unexpected happenings? Like, how to guess that? The card.
Sorry, I didn't get your question. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, unexpected happenings is there. Existing of unexpected happening, but in the card, how to guess it? Like, there is an unexpected happening.
See, if you see the Fool card, you see that there is a fresh energy, a young who is moving forward, and then there is seeing he's on the peak of the mountain. So one leg is on the mountain and one leg is in the air. Then there is, one dog who is white. White is a symbol of purity and a faithfulness, and the dog is stopping that person. He's holding one, bag also. Seems like he's on a journey. Journey can be physical, journey can be mental, journey can be emotional, journey can be of relationship, any journey. It can be spiritual journey. So there is like that he is aloof and he is moving aloofness without caring much. That like new ideas, new creativities, new beginnings, new ventures. But when a dog which is arising as a faithful friend and is stopping and warning, so sometimes it happens that in a new beginnings you have to be a cautious. For example, you're buying a new home, okay, and you are on a journey of searching the new home. You're excited, you have the money, you have everything, or maybe you're going out of your budget, or maybe you're buying something which you have not analyzed completely, you have not seen the paper of the builder. So faithful dog is like unexpected happening. If you don't consider these factors, and if you happening, you may fall down also instead of rising. So that is a warning. Okay. So what happens is that when we read the card, when we'll take out the card for the client, as if we do in the angel card reading, we have spread the card. Now I have taken two cards. One is a Fool card and one is an other card. First thing is the energy of the client. Second is the question the client is asking. Third is my intuition seeing the cards. And fourth is cards meaning. All four of the factors will combine, and then a story and then a guidance and then a reading will come. So it might applicable that there is a warning for unexpected happening. It might happen there is no warning for unexpected happening. So there are the various meanings of a single card, but does not mean that every meaning will apply to every client and every question. So at that moment, depending upon the energy, depending upon the client's prediction, the first thing which comes into your mind is the correct reading. So card will speak to us. The card is saying various meanings. Even you are seeing it for the first time. Once the class ends, if you sit with the card in the evening, you might come up with the other things also which card is saying. During the readings, you may come up to, every time card will speak a new thing from you. Got it? Yeah. Sorry. So take out the Magician card now. Now in short, see what Magician cards is meaning.
Like there is an infinity symbol at the crown, and a candle. One hand is raised and the other hand is down, and also there is a four elements like swords, wands, cups, and pentacles, and it feels like colorful. Around him there are lots of flowers and trees, and there is also white flower. And I guess it is an S card, and if someone asks about their future, how it will be, or how their business will be, or whatever it is an S card. Yeah, there will be a struggle because one hand is facing down, but with lots of courage and confidence in their work, it will be a great success for them because it is a really good time for them.
Yeah, so what happened is कि when we see a card, now is there is no client, there is no question, so real energies of the client in questions is missing, only we are seeing the card. So sometimes it happens that our own energies read the card, so everybody has their own version of the card's meaning. So if we take it as a story, the Fool card was about to taking a blind leap of faith, and the Magician card is about to what happens. All the Major Arcana cards as a story, where the Fool card was about to take a blind leap of faith, the Magician card states about what happens after that leap. So Magician is the creator and the starter of things. Magician means the person who has all the tools, manifestation, resources, everything is on its table. That the person needs to realize it and to make use of it. It simply means that taking a clear thought and idea and turning it into something real into the world. And Magician also says that you are not the victim waiting for the things to happen. You are the creator. Whatever you will create, it will become like that. And symbols, how the symbols are explained? First is the pose. As above, so below, as you said. The Magician is standing with one arm raised and towards the sky and other towards the earth. But the person is well connected with the sky and the earth. Sky represent idea, inspirational. Earth represent action and reality. So if you make dreams in the air and does not execute it, it's not going to solve the purpose. So Magician role is a bridge. He takes away the raw energy of an idea from the heavens and channels this down to make it solid and real on earth.
Okay.
And the four tools on the table, what are there? Wand, cup, sword and pentacle, which we call in Hindi Sam, Dam, then Ved. Magician has a power, wand energy, which represents willpower and energy. The person has the willpower and energy. Cup represents the person is emotional and creative. Sword represents clear thought and intellect. Pentacle, material resources. Like he is available with everything around him. And he just needs to execute it. And the lesson is, Magician has a mastery over the four, but he shows you that you have everything you need. You just need to consciously pick up the right tool for the job. So if it comes into the business things, you need to guide to the person that you are not seeing around. If you see around, you have all the resources with you, but you are not focusing on that. You need to focus, gather all the resources and execute it.
Okay.
And infinity sign means infinity opportunities, unlimited potential. But the person might not be exploring its unlimited potential. You got my point?
Yeah.
Okay, so let us do the third card, the High Priestess. For today, we'll do the 3 cards only, and I'll explain to you the exercise what you have to prepare it for the tomorrow's thing.
High Priestess. Seems like she's an intelligent woman with all kind of knowledge she have in her hand. Like she's having the pomegranate fruits above her head. It seems like she's having every kind of knowledge. She's knowledged and she's a balanced person in work as well as at home, and she knows to do every work that is assigned to her. and she's also having a moon in her feet, like, and also full moon is there in her head, half moon in her feet.
So moon represents emotions, energy, and intuition.
Okay.
Okay. So that is for sure. The person is very intuitive. The person is connected to the higher self. And the two pillars, duality. Black is B and white is J. It stands for duality. Things like light and dark. The person or the situation might have a light and dark, both energies. Sad or happy, light and dark, yes and no.
Both energy.
Yes, and the high priestess sits in the middle of them. She is not choosing a side. She knows that life is a balance and she has to follow her intuition and choose what her intuition says. Wheel and pomegranates represents hidden knowledge. Understand?
Yeah.
Like a big decision about a relationship and a person, and as an advice, trust your gut, observe, pause, don't rush into the action. Now you are understanding how to connect with the cards?
Yeah.
Now you tell me, the before you were trying to the cards and 3 cards we have done today. What is the difference?
Like before, I don't know, like we have to do like this way, like hidden energy above the head and all that. I don't know to do that. And B and J is a duality. I don't even know B and J is the duality.
No, but you are able to connect with the card. You are feeling that you don't have to memorize the meanings. You can remember it in an easy way. So we will, in Rider-Waite case, we will do one by one every card in 2 minutes. Like we have done 3 cards today because today we have other things also. Tomorrow we will be able to complete all the 22 cards. And then day after tomorrow we will try to complete all the minor arcana cards. How we are going to do the minor arcana cards is like when we pick up the ace of cards, we will pick all the 4 aces and compare and do it. Then we will pick the 2, then we will pick all the 4 together. So that way will be completed fast. And 4th day we will start with the spreads and readings. Readings. That is how we'll go. Okay? So for today we'll keep it like this only, so that now your tomorrow's homework is कि 4th से लेके 22 तक major arcana cards. Go through that cards and see that whether you are able to connect with the cards now or not. Or if any difficulty you are facing, then let me know tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay? So tomorrow 11:30.
Okay.
Okay? Done?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll connect 11:30. Okay? I hope you will like the class and you are excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It's nice actually. I always love the classes of yours. Like it is nice.
So once you do this course, then you can probably plan for the coffee cup reading also. So once you are doing, do it everything, make your website and start your profession completely.
Completely. Okay.
One by one you can do it.